Blood clotting, coagulation, is a normal function in the human body that helps to stop bleeding whenever there is an injury or a wound in your blood vessels. The problem is that sometimes these clots don't dissolve properly and they can break off into your bloodstream. They can then get stuck/wedged in an artery or a vein, which blocks the normal flow of blood. This is a problem because undissolved blood clots can cause deep vein thrombosis in your legs, causing tightness in your muscles, red skin that feels warm to touch, and visible veins underneath the skin. Blood clots can also trigger a stroke if they're near your brain, a heart attack if they're in your coronary artery, a pulmonary embolism if they're in your lungs, and a range of other health problems depending on where the clot gets trapped in your vascular system. Today, I'll be sharing a list of the top 6 vitamins to help your body dissolve blood clots naturally and help the blood to flow freely. I use the term vitamins broadly to include minerals, herbs, and nutritional supplements that may be used to dissolve blood clots. This video is for educational purposes only, so do speak to your doctor for a proper diagnosis before using natural remedies. 1. Vitamin E, tocotrienols, is one of the most important nutrients that helps to dissolve blood clots, fibrinolysis, and prevent heart attacks, strokes, and thrombosis. Life-threatening blood clots, thrombus/embolism, often form when the inner walls of your arteries or veins become damaged. Vitamin E is a natural antioxidant that protects against oxidative damage in your blood vessels to prevent dangerous clots from forming. You can take up to 300 milligrams of vitamin E, tocotrienols, daily. Tocotrienols are part of the vitamin E complex and are 50 times stronger than regular tocopherols found in common vitamin E supplements. You can also get vitamin E from foods such as avocados, sunflower seeds, extra virgin olive oil, EVO, hazelnuts, Swiss chard, and leafy green vegetables, all of which help to thin your blood and keep it flowing freely and unrestricted. 2. Nattokinase. Nattokinase enzymes. Your body is constantly forming new blood clots and dissolving them every single day of your life, especially in your blood vessels. Unfortunately, as we age, become overweight, have liver problems, or experience hormonal changes, our bodies begin struggling to break down clots, fibrinolysis. There are natural enzymes that you can take as a supplement to help dissolve blood clots. You can take 100 milligrams of nattokinase, 2,000 fus, daily in a capsule. If you choose, nattokinase is an enzyme found in fermented soybeans which helps to thin the blood and dissolve the protein fibrin, the material that makes up over 50% of a blood clot. You can also get some other fibrinolytic enzymes to prevent blood clots by eating other clot-busting enzymes: pineapple, bromelain, which contains bromelain that helps dissolve clots. Papaya, papain, you can get an enzyme called papain from pineapples. Serrapeptase, you can get a supplement of serrapeptase extracted from silkworms. Lumbrokinase, which is purified from earthworms. All of these enzymes help to thin your blood, so do be careful if you are taking any blood-thinning medications. And speak to your doctor first. If you're finding this information helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe, and turn all notifications to stay updated with my latest health and nutrition tips. 3. Phytonutrients. Phytonutrients are natural chemicals made by plants which often act as natural medicine when humans consume them. Let's take a look at some of the most well-studied phytonutrients that help to dissolve blood clots. Firstly, we have garlic, which contains allicin, a compound that thins the blood, prevents stiffness in the artery walls, and reduces the risk of blood clots. If you don't like eating garlic, you can get aged garlic extract in a supplement, 2,400 milligrams per day, which also helps to keep the arteries clear of plaque. Capers, often eaten in Mediterranean cuisine, are the richest source of quercetin, a phytochemical that can reduce blood clots from forming in the body. Turmeric contains curcumin, which helps to control blood sugars and lowers inflammation in the vascular system, reducing the chances of a blood clot from clogging an artery or vein. 4. Potassium and magnesium. Potassium and magnesium are the most essential minerals needed to protect your heart, arteries, and cardiovascular system. If you have high blood pressure or fluid retention in your body because you're not very active or you eat lots of starchy/sugary foods, you are at a higher risk of developing a dangerous blood clot because these conditions put pressure and strain on your artery walls, which causes bleeding, clotting, and platelet activation. The best way to prevent these problems is by loading up on foods rich in potassium and magnesium, such as leafy greens, kale, broccoli, avocados, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, radishes, salmon, and pumpkin seeds. For an extra boost, you can take an electrolyte powder in the form of potassium citrate, 1,000 milligrams, and magnesium citrate, 120 milligrams, which you can drink in a glass of water daily. These help to reduce swelling, especially in your feet and legs for those with deep vein thrombosis or edema. 5. Cod liver oil. One of the best ways to support overall health as you age is by taking 1 tablespoon of virgin cod liver oil on a daily basis. This is one of the healthiest and richest sources of omega-3 fatty acids, DHA and EPA, which have been shown to lower triglycerides, blood fats, and reduce platelets from clumping together and forming harmful blood clots. Omega-3 fats also lower blood pressure and help to relax your artery walls for better blood flow and reduces the risk of stroke, thrombosis, heart attacks, or embolism. Alternatively, you can get your omega-3s by eating canned sardines, wild salmon, anchovies, mackerel, shellfish, and walnuts. Ways to dissolve blood clots. In addition to using the vitamins and natural remedies we have talked about so far, there are also some other simple ways to dissolve blood clots. For example, if you smoke anything that contains tobacco or nicotine, such as cigarettes, you will want to quit, as these can increase adrenaline and the formation of blood clots. It may be difficult if you are addicted, but you can at least try and take some B vitamins to help you relax through the withdrawal symptoms. Dangerous blood clots also often form when a person is eating too many fast foods and processed foods, which are cooked with inflammatory vegetable oils like soy, canola, cottonseed, or corn oils. So start cooking your own healthier meals using less processed fats like raw coconut oil, extra virgin olive oil, or avocado oil, as these will help to prevent blood clots from forming. If you are overweight, pregnant, or taking birth control pills or hormone replacement therapy, these can raise your estrogen levels, increasing the risks of clots, especially when sitting for long periods, such as on a plane, bus, or during bed rest. To lower the risk, simply start exercising and moving your body as much as possible to promote blood flow. If you're on a plane or stuck at home, try to stand up and walk around at least once every hour and consider using compression socks for long journeys. It's also crucial to stay hydrated by drinking at least 1 liter of mineral water each day, as this prevents your blood from becoming too thick and prone to clotting. Lastly, I'd like to share one final tip with you. If you suffer from hypertension, diabetes, high LDL cholesterol, or chronic stress, you are more at risk of developing a life-threatening blood clot. To minimize this, eat as cleanly as you can by cutting out starchy, sugary, and processed foods, and consider following a low-carb diet. I also recommend starting to add 2 to 3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast each day to supply B vitamins, especially niacin, which dilates and opens up your blood vessels to prevent blockage or blood clots. If you're worried about blood clots, speak to your doctor and request a full blood count, fibrinogen test, and venous ultrasound. Thank you for watching today's video on managing and preventing blood clots naturally. By incorporating these tips into your daily routine, such as including essential vitamins, maintaining a healthy diet, staying active, and staying hydrated, you can take proactive steps to support your cardiovascular health and reduce the risk of dangerous blood clots. Remember, these strategies are meant to complement medical advice and should be personalized to fit your individual health needs. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more health and nutrition tips. For personalized guidance and to monitor your health status, be sure to consult with your healthcare provider. Your well-being is our priority, and we wish you continued health, happiness, and vitality. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you next time.